Hey guys, it's Stephanie Bella and welcome back to my channel. I created my last fall look just for you guys. I wanted to make it different. I didn't want to make it that basic cranberry colors or the basic orange colors. I wanted it to be different with still that pop of color in it just for you guys, and I really hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below anything you guys would love for me to do, and I'll be happy to do it. Thanks for watching. Bye. So first I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I got a little sample size because I didn't know if I wanted to buy it. I don't know if I'd like it. It's my first time trying it, so yeah, let me know in the comments below if you like this stuff. I'm just going to rub it around my face and then tap it into the areas where my pores mostly show. I'm sick, so I have like redness up around my nose and like I have like breakouts on my forehead, so I'm gonna color correct with my NYX color correcting concealer little palette. It's actually really good and it's very cheap, it's inexpensive, so for my beauty gurus on a budget, get you this. The brush I'm using with it is my Mika's 220 brush. I have a code for you guys and it'll be in the description box below. So I'm gonna moisturize my lips and I'm gonna go with my Burt's Beach chapstick. I'm gonna be going in with my two favorite foundations right now. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, which this has always been my ride or die foundation, and then a new one that I just purchased. It's the Sonia Kashuk foundation, liquid foundation, and it's amazing. But the downside of it is I got my wrong shade. Like, it looks like my shade from the bottom, but I actually put it on my skin and it's pretty dark. So I'm just gonna mix them and place it on my face. I'm a very full coverage kind of girl, so if it's not full coverage, I don't want it. Now I'm just gonna go in with my oval brush and start blending it into my skin. This brush is so amazing for foundation, like I'm shook. Now I'm going to be using this new concealer that I purchased. It's the Maybelline Master Conceal. It's a dupe for the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes. It actually works really good, but I got this one a little too light, so I add this one with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. I can't live without concealer. You guys comment one makeup item you couldn't live without in the comments below. Now I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to go in with my beauty blender to blend this all out. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. brush and I'm just going to blend it up. Like, look at that beautiful blend. Oh, good. Now I'm just going to go in with my RCMA No Color Powder. I just put some in the cap. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe M438 brush just to bake under my eyes and help set it and keep it there. Because we did not spend so much time beating our faces for it to just dip on us. Now I really don't want my chin and my nose to bake for that long, because it will start to like throughout the day, because since I have very dry skin, it will start to like flake off, especially around my nose area. I am going to leave the bakage under my eyes because we are going to be going in with a lot of dark colors that will have a lot of fallout. Now the palette we're going to be going in is my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Shout out to my boyfriend, he surprised me with it. I was so happy. And now we're just gonna create a really pretty like end of fall look. Now after Golden Oak, I'm gonna go in with Burnt Orange as another transition color, and I'm gonna be going in with the same Morphe E23 brush. You guys always want to start off with a little bit of product. It'll be easier to build it up than to build it down. I like bringing it to right here of my nose, to like the side of my nose, because I don't know, I like it, like it looks good. And it also will help like when I contour my nose, like will help blend in with my contour. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I think it's called Tempri, and I'm gonna use it to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm gonna go with this brown color right here, and it's called Cypress Umber, and I'll be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that the palette comes with, and I'll be using more of like this, like the more blendy side. It's kind of brittle, not brittle, like how would I say, like it's rough a little bit, but I like it. I don't know. And at first what you're gonna do is stamp it on to the inner corner, and stamp it, and then kind of like when you stamp, keep it there and put it a little bit like in a circular motion. And what I did was, for this eye, I had grabbed the same brush and the same color, and I like kind of like dug it in my inner corner and just moved it with my fingers like that to create kind of like a C effect, or like a C, and then I start blending it out. Guys, always remember, the key to like a beautiful eye look is blending. Like, I feel like, and then I just keep going back in and stamping it. Like whenever I see like the eyeshadow, like my brush keeps brushing it off, I just go back in and stamp over it again. I'm gonna go back in with burnt orange, just a tad bit, with the same E23 brush, and kind of blend out those harsh edges. Now I'm gonna go in with a clean e.l.f. brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into my Carli bybel palette and go in with this matte cream shade right here, and literally just a little, and dust off any excess. And what I'm gonna do is to blend out the colors more. That color, since it was light, I put it right on my eye where I felt like the harsh line was, and that color helped to blend out the colors more, so it looks more seamlessly rather than two colors. I really suck at explaining stuff, but I'm gonna get better. I got you. See, and it even works. It's like a really good trick. Just get any light nude color, just a tad bit, and then dust off any excess, and then put it on the line, any harsh line that you feel. Now I'm gonna go in with this flat concealer shader brush, and not shader brush, like a fat concealer brush, and I'm gonna go in with some of my Maybelline concealer, and I'm gonna cut the crease just a little. That same e.l.f. brush that I use, I'm gonna go back in with that same color from Carli bybel and just pack it on top of the concealer, so it won't crease and it won't settle into my fine lines on my eye. Now I'm gonna go back in with that same Anastasia brush and Cypress Umber, get a little bit, and then tap off any excess, and just, now I'm gonna go back in with that same burnt orange color and my Mika's Beauty E30 brush, and I'm gonna run it all under my lower lash line. Now we're gonna go in with Love Letter for that beautiful pop of color, and I will be going in with my Mika's Beauty E310 brush and running that all on top of the transition color. I'm gonna go back in with my E230 brush and get a little more of that burnt orange to soften up the pink, just as so. Now I'm gonna get my NYX Wonder Pencil and run it on my waterline. Now I'm gonna go in and take this color. I think it's pronounced Vermeer, whatever. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M169 brush, and I'm gonna pop that into my inner corner. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go and pop some falsies on, and I'll be right back. Now that we're done with the whole eyes, we're gonna go on and set the face, and I'm gonna be setting my face with my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in the shade 310. This is actually a really good, like, cheap powder for those that are looking for one. Now I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail bronzer, my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and my Morphe M527 brush, and this is gonna be used to bronze up the whole face. Just have that nice glow. Not glow, like, you guys get it, that bronze effect. Now I'm gonna go in with the same little square and my translucent powder and just sharpen up that contour. and we're just gonna leave it there. Now I'm gonna be going in with my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm gonna be using these two shades right here to highlight my face. And I'll be going in with one of my favorite highlighting brushes, and it's my Morphe 1. Just kidding. My Morphe M501 brush. I'm gonna be going in with this shade and this shade, and we're gonna glow to the gods. Now I'm gonna go in with my Milani blush in the shade Blossom Time Rose. It's a really pretty blush, and my Wet n Wild blush brush, and just pack it on here. Not too much. And I like to do my highlight before my blush, because then when I add my blush, it like tones down my highlight. Now what I'm gonna do now is wipe off the bakage. And if I feel like my contour or my blush is a little too dark, I grab my brush, the same powder brush, and I kind of like soften it down. Not the highlight though, we're gonna add more. Now time for lips, and the color that I'll be using is Tulle by Colourpop. Just like that. And now what I'm gonna do is grab my Sonia Kashuk stick foundation and my e.l.f. flat brush, and just clean up any areas that I feel like I messed up. Okay, so I'm back, and this is the final look. I know my bangs kind of cover it, but it's okay. Guys, this look is honestly very beautiful. I hope you guys recreate it. If you do, please, please, please tag me in it. I'll leave all my social media down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.